Much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.
Okay. And we are back. That's Boss Man Blake. I'm YJ. What's good with you, boss?
Man, cooling. Another great day to be alive.
Yes,
We got some hip hop to talk about. And this cat, we've been waiting.
Yeah. Highly anticipated. Carter 6, people. The Carter 6. It's finally up on the docket. You got to give it up to Lil Wayne, man. You got to give it up to Lil Wayne. 14th studio album. 14th solo studio project. From one of the greats. If you ask the culture who's in their top 5, a high percentage will have Wayne. If you ask who's in their top 10, a higher percentage will have Wayne.
Exactly.
So we gonna see what he do. What's the song we got up for today?
This one he dropped on his, I guess this is a mixtape that was headed by Manny Fresh. It's called No More. And you probably won't find it very many places on YouTube, but it is on Apple Music if you want to go check it out.
Okay. So this is No More by the one and only Lil Wayne. Yeah,
there you go.
Let's get into it. Got the bounce snare in there. I hear that. Go ahead, DJ.
Anybody want me dead? Is there some money on my head, Lord? And do they wanna see me ghost? Am I who they wanna see the most, Lord? No, I know there's beautiful bodies in the afterlife. Yeah, red roses hanging over the gateway, upside down, and I've been waiting. I've been waiting on heaven to come. You put on cologne, but you ain't shit. Scratch my back with a hacksaw. Yeah, I'm coughing up the smoke from the fucking bridges burning. And once I made it cross, I never looked back across. So fuck the other side, fuck them boys, I hate y'all. Smallest finger got more stones than a graveyard. Little nigga hella strong like a brave heart. Don't wanna see me shine.
Okay, I just want to stop and go ahead and jump right into the production. That gotta be Manny Fresh. You know, those bongo. That's what he's definitely known for when producing.
Drum roll.
Yeah, those goddamn drums is dope. Now the other sounds, this is new for me. This is new for me when it comes to Manny Fresh, but I like the production. I love the beat. The beat got a nice little bounce to it.
Yeah, I feel like it's cool. It's cool. You know, it's cool. I'll just say that. It's cool.
You got problems like Ray Charles. Bang on whoever banging, bitch, I got a bang. A demon straight out New Orleans, acting like a saint. So coach, please tell your team that it's not a game. Cause I treat all.
This is not good.
What's not good about it, bro? Is it the auto-tune?
Yeah, when you use auto-tune, if you don't hit the note, it's gonna force the note, and it sounds, this is almost his style at this point. Should I expect anything different? I don't think I should. Like I'm gonna grade it where it's at. Like if I listen to this song and I imagine this was someone who wasn't Wayne, this was some Joe Blow rapper, mixtape volume number 1, and I heard this and he said, listen to my demo, and I heard this song, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, man, keep pushing, bro. You know, it's all about practice. It's all, like, that's just.
Let me ask this. I think a lot of us want to hear the old Wayne. the Wayne before he started using auto tune,
Right.
and we haven't heard it. And this is probably going to be the last time we hear him before the Carter 6 drops.
Yeah.
The fact that we're hearing this, my expectations are slim of him taking away auto tune. But my question is, do you think it's his voice that he's not comfortable with anymore? Maybe the voice that we used to hear back, well, it's the fire, man. Fire. He don't have that voice. Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, like you might be onto something with that, because over time your voice does change. You do a certain amount of drugs, especially that, and concerts, just using your voice, it can change over time. Jeezy, Jeezy don't sound like he did, but he can still make good music though. Like so you work with what you got. You don't just resort to.
Go back.
Go ahead.
And remember what you heard at the Hot Boy reunion where he couldn't use auto-tune. Do you remember that voice, bro?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
okay.
That's the number one reason why the Super Bowl was probably like, nah, we seen enough of his concert footage to know that we don't want that on our stage with millions watching. So yeah, the voice, man, I don't know. Let's continue. He does kind of heat up. I will say that he does kind of heat up and get into his bag, which I will call the Wayne bag almost at this point, because it's Wayne all the way when he gets into that flow that he does. So.
Quarters like pocket change. The anxiety was starting to inspire me to pop a couple, what's mixed with how it be, allowing me to watch the clouds compete, to be the cloud for me. Clouded vision helps my eyes retreat, then I hide from me. World War III, the inner me versus the outer me. Catastrophe versus collateral versus commodity. Canaveries will kill the cannibal that killed the colony. Condolences.
Are you listening? I don't hear auto-tune right now. Did you notice that?
We can run it back.
Let's run it back a little bit. Just a little bit.
We can run it back.
When he got in that bag, it's like they got rid of the auto-tune. I might be tripping. Hope I ain't go back too far.
Me versus the outer me. Catastrophe versus collateral versus commodity. Canaveries will kill the cannibal that killed the colony. Condolences become so commonly. It's comedy, and that's the truth. Cause I just couldn't lie no more.
So yeah. And what I think, I don't know if they completely took it away, but what I do know is when he got in that bag, he wasn't singing.
Right.
Like, it's a difference between, I don't want to lie no more. Like, it's a lot of notes in there that have to be hit to do that. But as far as honesty, so even if it was on, it didn't have to do much work as far as pitch bending. But as far as if he took it off or not, if he did, great. Do it more. We need to hear that. We need that right there.
So with that, what we just heard, if he don't sing, we know he's gonna sing on this project. We know that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
If he raps more than he sang on this next project and without the auto, well, of course he might still use it because it might help his voice. You can deal with that, right?
I can deal with that. Oprah and Gayle, perfect example. 2 Chainz, Benny the Butcher, Lil Wayne. My favorite song off of, what was it? Where they had the face.
Holly Grove.
Grove,
yeah.
Yeah. Oprah and Gayle, that song specifically, he was in his bag. Like, if he does that more than he sings on his album, even if he sings some of the hooks and just does that, it's going to be dope. As long as the production is dope, because you can't deny that bag that he was just in right there. It's undeniable, and that's why he's in this bracket. People don't put him in top 5 dead or alive for that singing shit he do. I'm just being honest, and I think everybody knows that. So do what the people do. What's good. Not do what the people want. Do what the people want good for you. This is he needs to hear these words now.
No, you right, man. You right, because I was a huge Lil Wayne fan until he turned to who he is today. And
Yeah.
I think, he still got die hard fans, and they gonna always be there. But
Yeah.
Wayne, rap, please. Please rap. That's it.
Please.
That's all I want to hear.
Please.
Didn't feel alive no more. Don't know how to die no more. Don't know if I should blame you or the juice. Why? Cause I ain't sipping light.
And what I'm talking about, I don't know if what I'm to explain what I'm talking about, where they say "die no more," and like that's not even a riff. That's not a note. That's just Wayne just doing what he wants in the booth, and there not being no checks and balances or anybody to tell him, look, that sonically that was not good what you just did. Let me play it one more time.
Didn't feel alive no more. Don't know how to die no more. Don't know if I should blame you or the juice. Why?
Right there. It's like that is nothing. Musically, that is nothing. That's garbage. Musically. When it comes to singing, you're singing die no more. No, 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 no more. No, 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 like that's
I think he's catering to a different audience from us. I think you know what I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't care about it. It's almost like Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, NBA.
I'm speaking to Travis Scott for a reason.
Oh, okay.
You know how big his fan base is and the type of fucking music he does and the voice he uses, he's reaching for a different fan base, in my opinion. And I think that's what Wayne's doing.
Yeah. He need to come home. Come back
home, man. Come back home.
Come back home.
Cause I ain't sipping light no more. I ain't even mixing Sprite no more. Nigga, I ain't being nice no.
Yeah.
I like that he said that. I like that he said that. And even on this interview, he's been it's been a little difference. You know, when he talks in interviews, he's like yeah. But he could tell his eyes are white.
I don't know if I should blame you or the glue. Why? Cause shit just wasn't tight no more. Shit just wasn't right no more. Nigga, don't put me on ice no more. Cause now I'm cold-blooded, fuck you.
The message, it's a concept to it, so that's pretty cool. That is the album cover right there from what Wikipedia has. So that's the album cover right there. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to it, because I know the capabilities of what he can do on that mic. I still remember, and that was a little glimpse, So hey.
I think the right person has to get in his ear. Somebody that he loved and respect. And I know one person that needs to get in his ear, and that's Hov, man. Hov need to tell that nigga, listen, man. Like you was ready to call yourself the best rapper alive when you thought I retired.
Right.
That type of shit right there won't get you that title, bro. No.
And to be honest, I don't think no one can get in his ear. I think, he that's Wayne, man. How you gonna tell Wayne something? I mean,
listen. If we're gonna talk about the earlier part of his career, from lights, lights out, 500 degrees, block is hot, get out the corner. It's all the Carters, and I'm gonna stop at Carter 3.
That's where people usually stop.
Right there. Now I want to ask you, is that enough? And I'm not saying I'm not gonna say every last one of those albums was just that funk, but I can pinpoint about at least 3 to 4 of them that was just super dope. Is that enough to call yourself the greatest rapper of all time?
I mean, you add some of them no ceilings and dedications and things, that kind of makes it a little different. But nah, I don't think so. But it's definitely, I'm not mad at anybody who do. I would say a top 5 category, maybe. But he got something has to happen on the tail end. Like I feel like if that's it, like something you got to make a splash here now when it come down to it. And there was a couple songs. There was some songs. I'm not gonna X out 4, 5, and 6 completely, because he has some dope verses in there as well. But yeah, you got to have something we can play through now.
Yeah,
Carter 5, you're not just playing through that. So
I feel like Wayne with the latter part of his career as it stands is almost like LeBron James. LeBron James won 4 championships and lost 6 or 7 of them motherfuckers. This is Lil Wayne to me, bro.
Yeah,
you started off on fire, man, and you probably won 4 championships, maybe 5.
Yeah,
but lost 9 of them motherfuckers, bro. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, you gotta the percentage. You would want someone in that greatest of all time. You would think there would be some more consistency. And when you cut it off at Carter 1, 2, and 3, that's not just you. That's not just me saying that. Like there's a large group of hip hop heads who actually, they like, Carter 1 through 3, and that's what they talk about. So
That's it, bro. I'll be honest with you, I didn't like Carter 5, bro. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it had a couple slaps on it. It had a few slappers on it. But
it did.
It wasn't.
It did.
Yeah, so
like the one he did with Kendrick was on that one, right?
I think that was on there. Can't remember. Yeah. So we got coming up in 5 days from now. We'll be hearing something. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some videos, some features and things. He can get any feature he wants. So honestly, I would love to hear Rhapsody on it because he came through and blessed her actually on one of my favorite songs on her project. So it would be dope to hear 16 from her on there. I don't know if that song with Mexican, what the dude name is, the Mexican dude with the
OT.
That Mexican OT. I don't know if it's favor for a favor type of thing. Might hear him. I don't know, but yeah, man, it's Wayne. It's Wayne, man. He one of them ones. So
I'm gonna go ahead and start the grading off. Of course, I told y'all I want to hear the old Wayne, so this is still not him. But from what I've been hearing from him in the last few years, I've been very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. But this wasn't that. The auto-tune gets on my fucking nerves, Wayne. I'm tired of it, sick of it. But I felt like what he was rapping about, I felt he's warming up because he wants to be respected again, because I think he has to know there's a lot of respect that has been lost from the end of your career, like Jizzle said, man. So I'm gonna give this one shit. I'm gonna get a C plus, man.
C plus, okay. Yeah, I give it a. I give it a C minus. The crazy part, I say C minus, but I think the more I listen to it, it would probably turn into a D. Not even a D plus. I'm just being honest.
Wayne, man, listen. You probably never hear these words or hear our voices, but if you do, hey, this album right here, and I hate to say this because some people may disagree, because some people say you cannot erase what he's done. You can't.
Right.
That means the bad too. Just remember that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I make or break. I don't know, but definitely if you get to them finals enough times and you don't pull through after that third, fourth time, then it's like, hey, what you doing there, man? What you doing here? So I get it. This
Yeah,
was.
Cause you remember. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. You ran for K-Dot, nigga. You ran.
Damn.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh man. Okay. Man, definitely though. No more. This has been an In a Lab reaction. That's Boss. I'm YJ, man. Hit that like button for hip hop, man.
Yeah, hit the goddamn button.
Too much talking from these niggas that ain't doing shit. I try to keep the peace, but niggas about to ruin it.